everyone, welcome to our home. This video is basically just going to be an interior home decor tour. Home decor tour. Tour de decor. It's our tour de decor. Holiday edition. Anyhow, whatever. I'm a crazy person. Anyways, so that's kind of what this video is going to be. I'm just going to be taking you around the house, showing you kind of our interior Christmas decorations, stuff like that. Some of it's stuff we bought recently, some of it's stuff we bought years ago. Most of it is stuff we bought like whilst traveling the world. We do a ton of traveling, and if you like to see travel videos, subscribe to our channel. Shameless plug. Anyways, that's pretty much what the video is going to be. There's really no other way to say it. I'll kind of talk about some of the more like sentimental pieces, stuff that is like passed down from family. You get the idea. We all have those things. Anyways, just kind of hopefully short and sweet video, not too crazy. But yeah, I've had a couple people ask since we shared our Christmas tree video. People have asked about the rest of the house and other decorations. It seems like a pretty good thing to share. So without further ado, welcome to our home. Here it is. Here in the living room we have our coffee table. The coffee table itself is from IKEA and it is awesome. Tony knew he wanted this for like 2 years before we bought it. A friend of his had it in their like studio office space. They had like a little just kind of like meeting area where their clients came over, and he was like, oh my god, I need this. And so once we finally had some money to buy things, this was one of our first like home purchases, and it has held up wonderfully through years and years of use. Anyways, what's really cool about it is it is kind of divided into 4 sections there, and then it slides out like this. And so what we like to do is decorate the inside glass for the holidays. And so in the fall time we'll add like leaves and things and little fake pumpkins and gourds. And in the winter time we add this like fake snow and these fun silver and white snowflakes. And then they just hang out in there. On top we have a candle. We're currently burning Sweater Weather from Bath & Body Works, and it is about on its last leg, so we can finally switch over to something else. I love this candle, but we are ready for something new. And then, so it's just sitting on a glass dish, and then that is on top of a white snowflake, I guess, placemat, for lack of a better word. Yeah, I guess it's placemat. That works. We're going with it. Placemat. Up on the corner of the TV, we just have a Santa hat hanging out. I think Tony showed you guys that the other day when we were decorating. And then right on top, he put little Saint Nick, who I despise, but that's okay. He is kind of cute, but he's also super ugly. I guess he's like a pug, like, you know, they're like so ugly that it's pitiful and they're adorable. Something like that. But anyways, Tony has been really good not torturing me too much with little Saint Nick this year, so hopefully that continues. We'll see. We have our happy snowman hanging out in the reading chair. This little nook of the living room is just kind of where I read generally. It's super comfy chair, and it has a little footstool. But this guy hangs out here in the wintertime, and first few shelves aren't anything too special, just some antiques, some fun little French books. That little birdie is from my grandmother's garden years ago. Down here, getting into some Christmas stuff, we have this little Christmas, I almost like Christmas man. The Christmas man's name is Santa, if you were not aware. It's late, I'm tired. Anyways, it is by Jim Shore. Pretty common thing, but he's an ornament and you can hang him, but he also has a little flat bottom so you can sit on the shelf, and we really don't have a lot of Christmassy shelf stuff despite having mini shelves, so we decided to put him there on the shelf next to this little luminary with the candle, which is from IKEA. Next shelf down, more fun signs. Those are up all the time. And then a little vintage camera again with just, this one's a flameless candle. Nothing too fancy there. So to the side of our TV here in this bookcase, we have a couple of vintage cameras, a photo from a Disney trip, and then a little mason jar lumiere that a friend's daughter made us with little paper mache and tons of glitter. Super cute and awesome that I think she was 8 at the time, an 8-year-old made us last year. Then our Disney countdown, which is not accurate by the time you see this video, so ignore. More vintage cameras and fun signs. Down here we have this really fun lumiere that has Santa and his reindeer flying over Germany with some stars. We got that at a German Christmas market last year. And then a fun sign, "'Tis the season to be jolly," with the awesome red truck that I'm addicted to this year. And that was from Kohl's. We got it super cheap, but original price is only like 10 bucks. Not too bad. Down here we have the pine scented candle because it's right next to the tree, so we need that pine smell. And then another little jar with a candle in it. Pretty fun. And then the tree you guys have seen in a previous video, but if you missed that one, I will link it above and below. And then over at our coffee bar, we have all of our seasonal mugs out. Those are all down below. And then we have this awesome little candle holder, and then I put some little fairy lights down there around the greenery. Up to the side of it is this little light up bow. And then in the kitchen, not too fancy, just a little tea light in a mason jar that just kind of makes a nice little shadow here. And then of course we have like our normal Yankee candle. I think it's Christmas cookie or something along those lines. Scented candle going on the stove, but then this is just kind of in a little nook in the kitchen. Fun little lumiere. All of the candles basically is our theme around Christmas time and life in general. Over here on the entryway table we have some more little candles, some holiday cards as well as birthday cards. Tony's birthday is coming up very soon. It's December 16th, so we've gotten a few cards from him and they're kind of all about this little tree, which he doesn't have any lights, so he's kind of sad, but that's okay. During the day he's pretty cute. And then here to the side we have this little lumiere too. And it's made from an old like wine processing bottle. And then it has like a wrought iron stand and little thing here that actually holds the candle so you can pull it up and out. Pretty fun. Here on the inside of the front door we have this wreath that I made this year. Turn up the brightness a little bit for you. Pretty fun and crazy. My mom and my sister-in-law and I have really enjoyed doing some crafty stuff anytime that I've visited them in recent times, so I always come home with a wreath or something else crazy that we do, but this one's pretty fun. Definitely outside of my comfort zone and like normal colors that I would do, but it turned out alright. And that little sign cracks up Tony and I, so why not? Heading into our office, I have this little sign that actually my mom bought years and years ago, and she gave me a bunch of like decorations from my childhood and from growing up when I moved out, so that I would have just kind of pieces of home when I was off on my own. So now this is in our office, and it has these little spinners on the side so you can change the date and do the countdown. I don't remember to do it every morning, so it is a little bit wrong, but that's okay. So here at my desk, right above it, we have a few things displayed. Our magic bands from our trips, which we're about to get 4 more when we go to Disney very, very soon. So I'll have to space out those nails a little bit to accommodate the new ones, but those are our magic bands for now. And so I have those on a little chain, a awesome saber and wand from when we ate at Cinderella's Royal Table on our first visit to Disney World, and then just some photos of us from over the years. This one here was from when we first got married. This one was, we did a photo shoot for our 2nd anniversary, and this one was from, I believe, our 5th anniversary. So yay. And then up above the desk I have these guys, silly little lights cut out of paper and put onto black yarn. Nothing fancy, just really fun. And I just made them in an afternoon years and years ago, and here they are years later, still holding up. And they're just kind of fun and festive and add a little something to over the desk area. Then here, actually on my desk, I have a chalkboard, but I misplaced my chalk, so there's nothing written there right now, but there's just this kind of felt red snowflake. And then this little tree. This tree is from when Tony and I were very first together. In his dorm room, he didn't have any ornaments or anything festive, and so I bought him this tree and these decorations. And then we were dating long distance at the time, but when I went to visit him, we decorated the tree together. And since then, it's usually at his office or on his desk when he's at work. Usually he takes it in every Christmas season and puts it on his desk, but this year he said he wanted me to have it, so it's for me this year. And it has these fun little lights and everything. Very simple, very silly, but just kind of fun. And so even if it is terribly ugly and crooked, it just has a fun little story and a fun history, and always makes us think of each other and those very early years of our relationship. And here in the back of the office, I have this awesome big 4x4 shelving display from IKEA. It's huge to the side. That's our wrapping paper and stuff, so it's kind of out right now, but usually that would be tucked away. So anyways, up above we just have some photos that we took, some more of those fun little lights that I strung up there to go around the room. This sign my great-grandmother made about a bazillion years ago. And so even though it is terribly, terribly ugly, it is one of those family memory things that you just have to hang on to and have to display every year. I'm sure nobody would make that or sell that for actual money these days, but I absolutely love it, and it just makes me think of family, which is the whole point of the season, the whole reason for it. But yeah, I just love that little sign. We have our Disneyland 60th ear hat right here. That's just been up since we went on our trip. We added this little Let It Snow ornament to the top of this photo here. Tony's little R2 that he built at Disney World is hanging out, watching over me while I work. Another one of those red snowflakes in this Mickey tin. Little camera, our little Run Disney Mickey guy, and another photo. Oh, and there's me. Hi. This tin actually is a really cool story. When we stayed at the Contemporary Resort, we got an in-room celebration, which I will link that video from that trip right up here. But anyways, all of the stuff from the in-room celebration were packaged up in this really awesome tin. It's just fun, polka dots, Mickey, really cute and simple, and so I just have him hanging up there on that shelf in my office. But yeah, so just a few little Christmas touches up here. Not a whole lot, but just adds a little something fun and festive. In the hallway here we have our two stockings. These guys were from the Christmas tree shops, which I think it's just a shop that's in northern states, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I know you can order online from there, but these stockings were from many years ago, probably about 4 or 5 years ago if I had to guess. So there you have it, guys. Really nothing too fancy, too special. We're kind of downsized at the moment. We're hoping next year to have a little bit more space to bring stuff out and really put everything out on display. We'll see if that happens or not. Stay tuned to our channel for that. In the meantime, let us know if you guys have a specific style that you decorate in. Are you more rustic? Or are you more like a winter wonderland, whites and silvers? Or are you like red and green all the way? Or do you do like the fun, bright neon stuff? As you can see, we're kind of a mix. Everything's just kind of jumbled in here right now, but like I said, kind of cozy, compact living, and that's working right now. Anyways, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think and what you guys decorate in, the style that you choose to decorate in. Also, be sure to check back a few videos back. We talked about a little giveaway. Be sure to enter that giveaway. Basically, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, but there's other ways to get a few more entries, so that's fun. Winning free stuff is cool. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video, and I'm excited to see more of everybody else's Vlogmas videos. Stay tuned, there's a lot more Vlogmas to come. Bye guys!